Welcome to another 28 days of compassion practice. I'm Erica and I'm here to guide you through a grounding and slow, low to the ground practice. In your space, you can roll out a mat, you can lay down on a blanket or a soft carpet, a rug, anywhere that you have room. If you want to pause and grab a couple supplies, if you have a blanket or any pillows or an eye cover that you want to use at the end, you can have all of those things setting off to the side to use towards the end. All right, well, we'll begin lying on the back. So you can gently support yourself as you roll down to your back. Once you arrive, I invite you to press down through the heels, lift the seat, give the hips a little shake side to side, nice and gentle. Line the spine through center, place the hips back on the mat. Feet stay on the floor, knees to the sky, and maybe you knock the knees in to let them rest against one another. I encourage you to take your hands either out to the side, palms down, or place the hands on your belly, or one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Close the eyes and gently feel the breath. Drawing the hands to the belly and the chest draws our awareness there, helping us make that mind-body connection. Observe the way your breath feels today, in this moment right now. And with each exhale you take, begin to release a little bit more, soften a little bit more. Allow yourself to fully arrive, to feel the heaviness of your body against the surface that's holding you, as if you're sinking down into the earth. Take another inhale and exhale here. And then, of course, continue to breathe, but take your hands out to the side if they're not already. Press the palms down. Take the feet a little wider than your hips and slowly begin to take the legs to the left and to the right, nice and slow back and forth. There's no limit or expectation to how far you let them fall. Maybe you just take a few more breaths with the knees through center. Meet yourself wherever you're at today. Take one more to either side. Bring the knees back through center. Walk the heels in so that they're hip distance apart. Adjust the seat if needed. Draw one knee into the chest, then the other. Gently hold on. Invitation to rock side to side here as you press your low back into the floor. So it's always an option just to hold in stillness here. And I know some of you personally like this next move. So you can, first option, very welcome to stay right here. Second option, with stillness, draw your shoulders and your forehead up, wrap your arms around your knees and tuck yourself into a little ball. Hold and breathe for as long as it feels comfortable. Then no matter which position you're in, gently release the shoulders and head back down, the feet back down, arms at your sides, palms face the earth. Stretch the legs out long. Reach the arms overhead. Maybe take a good morning stretch. You could stretch from fingertips to toe tips. One more round of breath. Draw the arms in, slide one foot in and then the other. Make sure that your heels are underneath your knees. And if you reach with your fingertips, maybe they're almost touching the heels. Squeeze the glutes here. So see if you can even press your hands on your seat and see if you can feel your muscles as you squeeze your seat. So hands down at your side, palms pressed down, or you can take some robot arms here and press the triceps and the elbows into the floor. So either option, continue to squeeze those glutes. Now we'll move with the breath. On an inhale, press through the heels, lift the hips up. Keep squeezing the glutes as you lower with the exhale. And then again, inhale, lift up. So squeezing the glutes on the inhale and the exhale, even as you come down, when we have a habit of releasing them, can support you a little bit more. If you notice that you're feeling this more through your hamstrings, slide your feet towards your seat, closer to you. The further you have your heels out, the more you're going to feel this on the back sides of your thighs. Let's take 2 more here. Once your hips are back to the mat, go ahead, bring the legs back into the chest again. Enjoy a little side-to-side rock one more time if that feels good. You're very welcome to roll over to your side and come up to all fours, or you can join me for fun. Tuck your hands underneath your thighs, kick your heels up, and rock and roll to your seat so that you can transition to the all fours position. Hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists, spine with its natural curve. So be careful not to go ahead and send the tailbone to the sky or let the belly dip. Tailbone reaches straight back behind you. Crown of the head reaches forward. Invitation to close the eyes here. As you inhale, dip the belly, lift the tailbone, reach the heart forward for cow. Slowly exhale as you round the spine, tuck the tail, tuck the chin. And repeat. Inhale, dip the belly, reach the heart. Exhale, round. Take about 3 more at your own pace. Notice how this movement feels in your body. After your next exhale, meet back in that tabletop position. Option to take your knees a little bit wider here as we head into child's pose. Pull your seat back towards your heels and lower your head and heart down. I don't have a pillow right now, but I do have a blanket. So if your seat stays up super high and you would like some support there, you could take a pillow and place it here so that your seat has a little cushion to lean back against. You could also place a pillow or your fist underneath your head. The goal here is to allow yourself to be heavy, grounded, and rooted into the earth. With each exhale, release the hips a little bit more. Release the heart a little bit more. Take one more round of breath, inhaling deeply with a full, complete exhale. Then gently lift up into an all-fours position. Bring those knees back hip distance apart if you took them wide. Walk the hands forward about 6 inches. Then rock forward. Bring your hips down, bend your elbows, set your forearms down. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Feet can be spread a little bit wider than hip distance or hip distance. Press the tops of the feet down. Press the hips down. Press the hands down. Reach your heart forward and through your biceps as your ears lift up and away from your shoulders. Take a full breath in, a complete breath out. Relax the legs, flare the elbows wide, overlap the hands, and let your head rest on the backs of your hands. As you do so, bend your knees, lift your toes to the sky, and take some windshield wipers side to side. Pause the feet through center, return them to the mat. Lift your head, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press up through tabletop. Take your heels to one side, your seat to the other, and sweep your legs out in front of you. This would be a great time to grab your props. As in a previous video, I'm going to get you all set up and then leave you here. So spend as much time as you need in this final Shavasana. So I'm just going to cover up with a blanket today, but you could support your head with a pillow. You could cover up with a blanket. You could put pillows underneath your knees, which is always delicious, as some of us like to say here in the studio. And just allow yourself to fully relax. Let go of anything still holding on, any tension. There's nowhere you have to be in this very moment. Nothing you need to be doing. And if there is, obviously, safety first. Pause the video and come back when you need to. Begin to feel the breath, once more drawing your awareness to the rise and the fall. You can take the palms face down again to create a sense of grounding, or hands to the belly, or belly and heart. May you rest here as long as you'd like. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.